Hello everyone, my name is Sabby, and I am traveling with my child, Sarah Effexor. Join us as we travel on a cross-country journey through Canada and the US. Please join us as we visit Parc Omega and explore Ottawa, Ontario. We left Toronto pretty late since we decided to get our favorite food in Toronto for dinner. The drive itself wasn't too bad. It's just that we got into Ottawa pretty late, past 1 in the morning. We parked at a Walmart to get some sleep because we needed to be up by 6 a.m. to make our tour at Parc Omega by 8 a.m. since we still needed to drive there. We were very tired when we got up in the morning, but we made it in time for our tour bus of Parc Omega before it opened to the public. It was 92 Canadian per person for the early morning guided tour. It was so much fun.
So it's not an albino. It's not. It's really just like if she had blonde hair.
They're just so cute. We were with a small group and we got to see how they set up for the morning, along with seeing the animals directly. The group rode in a bus as we went around the grounds. The first stop we went to is an area where we got to see the deer. They had so many different types of deer and they were just so cute. While we couldn't feed them, it was so nice seeing the deer up close. Oh, the male's in the middle of the feed. That's who it is. Do you see him?
Oh my god, he's beautiful. Did you see him?
Yeah. He's like, this is the only way I can get the female attention. We got back on the bus where we drove by elk who were ready to get food from us. The tour guide gave us carrots to feed them, and the elk would come right up to the side of the bus to eat. They clearly have no fear of cars since they went right up to the bus. Oh, hello! Hi! Here you go, let me give you a carrot. It's feeding again. Hi guys. You guys are just so cute. Hi guys. We drove by boars who just had their babies recently. They were just so tiny. They would also get food from the dropped carrots. We also drove by foxes, moose, coyote, caribou, and many more different animals. What I really wanted to see were the wolves. They're more active around this time. Remember Doodles used to do that too whenever we take her to the dog park? She's like, can you guys like back off? That's also how they communicate too, though. So even though sometimes it looks like they're hurting each other, it's also how they communicate. They drove us to an observation area where we got out of the bus to see them playing and socializing with each other. The wolves were very active during the winter because it was mating season, and they need to move to keep themselves warm. It was so fun seeing the social dynamics. We stayed on the higher level of the observation because the lower level with the glass was all frosted over. The tour was over an hour long, and it also included re-entry into the park to drive yourself around. It was such an amazing tour. They spoke in English and French, which was very cool. We learned so much about the different animals during the drive and got to see everything when it wasn't crowded.
But also to protect their babies from the predators when they're really freaking out, because they're not fast enough to be.
Hi! You guys are just so cute. Hi, Papa. Hi. Look at, oh, that one's older. After our tour, we went back inside, this time with my child, to do a self-guided tour in the van and to check out the gift shop. We were also pretty hungry, so we wanted some num-nums. We went to the boutique where we got some really good food, and alongside the building was an observation of a wolf enclosure. It was nice enjoying our food while watching the wolves walk around and play. We also bought some more carrots for the animals we would be passing by. We went back to the car where we started the tour again, which was very slow because the elk were demanding we pay taxes before we proceed. They would stop every car and put their heads in to get food, and if they didn't get anything, they would be very disappointed. My kitten was in the car with her vest and leash on, just in case. She was literally just staring at them like this the entire drive. Her reaction was so hilarious, but she was so intrigued with the big animals putting their heads in the van. While we saw almost all the animals during the morning tour, there were way more animals during opening hours because they were looking for some food. So we saw a lot more elk, deer, and boars as we drove around again. I just loved the whole experience. It was totally worth the visit. I like how there's 3 lanes and they're like, no, you guys can only go through the middle lane. I think we have to pay the tax.
Okay, here. Hold on.
Oh, I should probably get my phone out.
I'm on the struggle bus right now.
We need the tax. You guys, I think you guys need to back up a little bit. We're in a big vehicle. Oh, I see the grate. Do you see the grate at the bottom?
Oh, yeah.
They're like, we can't go that way because we would get stuck.
But they're as far forward as they could be.
They're like, let me in. Hi, guys. Don't want to crush any toesies, but here you go. We're paying the tax. We paid the tax. You're like, give me more tax. Here you go. Here's your tax. Thank you.
Very unfortunate. I have my sights and I can't.
I just paid you the tax. You should pay me more tax. I think my child's still hiding, isn't she? Okay, ready? Oh, gonna let this boy go past. Thank you. Gonna quickly get on through the rest of here. We're gonna go this way. Do you see him? He just stopped right in front of my vehicle. He's like, give me the tax.
1, 3, 4.
Give me the tax.
We're gonna run out of carrots.
I got a tax. That one gets the tax. This one gets the tax. There you go, get the tax. He's like, I'd rather die.
I can't.
Hello. I need more carrots. I need to pay more taxes. Sweetness, are you having fun? Are you having fun with all of the animals that you've been seeing? Like the deers, and the boars, and the wolfies. Pretty girl. Sweetness. Oh, you're so gorgeous.
Mama!
Oh my goodness. After our visit to Parc Omega, we drove back to Ottawa. We were both very tired from waking up early in the morning, so we just got some early dinner before we went to bed again for the night. The next day, we decided to walk around Ottawa. It was super windy, which my kitten did not appreciate, so we didn't get to see too much, but it was one of the prettiest cities I've seen on this trip. I just love how beautiful the buildings are. It made me feel like I was in Europe instead of Canada. It was just so gorgeous. I want to thank you all for watching this video. My child and I really appreciate it. If you like this video, please show your support by liking or commenting on this video. If you want to continue to join us on our RV winter adventure, please subscribe so you don't miss any upcoming videos, as I will be uploading every Wednesday and Friday.